Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another video with me Tanmay Mehta, and in this particular talk show format, as you all know, we answer 3 questions out of all the good questions that have come to us, and Abhishek is the one who has been selecting these questions for this particular video talk show format. And like always, these three questions we intend to answer it through video format so that they can be well understood, and the information can be well shared with all of you, because putting them just in one small dialog box in the comment is very difficult. Although I still have been constantly answering to all my comments and the questions that have been asked in the comments, for which we can keep on doing the same. But in case you have few more questions which are more generic and need more explanation, then keep them coming using the link in the description, and make sure to subscribe to our channel, because this particular video comes every Thursday wherein we answer 3 new questions. And apart from that, we do answer a lot of not answer, but I think we do a lot of reviews, we do a lot of product comparisons, we do a lot of hacks, tips on the home theater systems, particularly in the Indian markets. So make sure to subscribe to our channel and keep liking, keep sharing our videos. And we start with today's questions. So over to Abhishek, who is going to be the voice of your questions. Yes, Abhishek.
So Sandeep Johnny asks, I'm planning to buy the Polk Reserve series for home theater package 5.2.4 configuration and AVR using in preamp mode for all channel. I want to know, can I pair front right and front left with a stereo power amplifier to get the best musical experience? Same time, I don't want to lose the reference level theater experience. So please advise.
Okay. So thank you so much for asking this question, Sandeep. And I think this would be a fantastic time for you to shop for home theater, and specifically for the requirements you need. So the new Denon AV receiver, which is the X3800H model, is actually coming up with a advanced preamp mode. So most of the old AV receivers which has got preamp mode as well are actually using amplifier power, and that is kind of causing load on the current AV receivers in spite of using pre-outs. So to get more power to the speakers, and at the same time to not compromise on the AVR's inbuilt power consumption for the other channels, the advanced preamp mode, which is a new feature that is getting launched in the new series of AVR, which is the Denon X2800H and 3800H. Now in that, the 3800H model has particularly got this feature of advanced preamp mode, through which you can actually have a better output for your front, left and right tower speakers, and for the rest of the speakers they can still consume the same power from the AV receiver. And luckily 3800H supports 9 channel, so that's where your 5.2.4 channel will be used. It also has got 4 subwoofer outputs, so that is an additional feature which you can look at, and it has got Auro 3D. So I think with all this thing, and being there at the right time in the market to shop for a 5.2.4 format with a better preamp mode, Sandeep, you have got the answer. Denon X3800H it is. So go ahead and try to finalize this, though the prices of these new products are still not confirmed in the markets, but yeah, they are expected to launch by the end of the November. So stay tuned for it and keep designing your fantastic home theater. All the best. Next question, Abhishek.
So Prashant K asks, what is the difference between DD 5.1 and DDP 5.1? I saw DDP 5.1 Atmos 2. Is there any support in Dolby Digital Soundbar?
Okay. So thank you so much for asking that question, Prashant. So as we all know, Dolby Digital is something which is a 6-speaker format. Okay, it's a 6-speaker audio format wherein there are 5 speakers and 1 subwoofer. So 5.1 format technically, and Dolby Digital Plus is a 8-speaker format. So you have got 7 speakers and 1 subwoofer. So that is 7.1 audio format. But this is all in one axis, which is the horizontal axis. So Dolby Digital Plus is a little advanced version or an upgrade to the Dolby Digital channel, but it is not Dolby Atmos, or it is not a lower format of Dolby Atmos, because Dolby Atmos purely works on vertical and horizontal axis. So it's a more a better or advanced 3D surround sound system, whereas the Dolby Digital Plus still works on a 2D surround sound system. Now I know few AV receivers which are Dolby Atmos compatible are still giving out Dolby Digital Plus, and the reason why they are giving that is because the content mode on your AV receivers is in auto format. It means that whatever is the content, it is just going to take it in that format and see whichever is the closest upgrade to it. And let's say if it's a 5.1 or a 7.1 audio format as the supported content format, then the AV receiver is going to process it in the next better format which is there available in the circuitry of the AV receiver. And in case the Dolby Digital can be progressed into Dolby Digital Plus, it will do that and it will give you that output, but it will not go to the Atmos level as well. So Atmos is a different ball game. Dolby Digital and Dolby Digital Plus are on a different ball game. So they are mostly in 2D surround sound formats, whereas Atmos, as we all know, is an object-based 3D surround sound system. So that's the difference between Dolby Digital Plus and Dolby Atmos. Next question, Abhishek.
So Vikram asks, what is the best soundbar under 50K?
Okay. Well, there are so many options for soundbars under 50K, but I think I would like to share three of my top, recommendations. Now, these soundbars, we are not going to cover the Zebronics and the Edifier and the Sonys and the Samsung, because as you all know, we are more into the hi-fi domain, so that's where our expertise lies into. For these consumer segment, we are not really, very well versed with. So for that reason, I don't think I'll be able to comment on it. But for the hi-fi models, I'm going to share with you three models, Vikram, which would be the best soundbars under 50,000. The number one model which I feel is there is the Polk Magnify SR. Now Polk has got a wireless subwoofer. It is a Wi-Fi enabled soundbar which has got Google Chromecast built in. It has got the dialogue enhancers or the dialogue boost technology, which is a very nice proprietary technology from Polk Audio that enhances the vocals in the soundbar. Along with it, the 8 inches subwoofer very well blends with room of almost any size, like right from a living room which is 300-400 square feet to a small bedroom of 100 square feet. This soundbar fits in perfectly in all these kind of places. And the best part is, let's say in future you want to buy couple of more wireless surrounds to it, then you can, which is hardly 17,000-18,000 rupees extra MRP. So the MRP of the Polk Magnify SR is around 59 or 55,000. That's the MRP, though the offer price would fall under 50,000 or around 50,000. So that is why that is my first pick. 340 water, fantastic soundbar with wireless subwoofer, with Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Dolby Digital, all the loaded features coming into one place. That's the Polk Magnify SR at number one. The second option for you is the YS209. Now this is a Yamaha soundbar which is, I think, MRP around 40,000 rupees. So that again comes with a wireless subwoofer, has got music modes, movie modes, midnight modes, enhancer only for low, only for mid, only for high frequencies. So through that you can actually adjust the sound levels of various frequency bandwidth. And at the same time, it has also got Alexa support. So you can also cast music wirelessly and through Bluetooth. And it has got HDMI ARC port. So I think with all these features, the Yamaha YS209 is the second pick for the best soundbars under 50,000. And the third model that I can think of for the best soundbar under 50,000 is the Denon DHT-S316. Denon DHT-S316, though it is not a Wi-Fi enabled soundbar, it is just a Bluetooth soundbar, but it is also very nice and it comes with a subwoofer. So it's a little better than the Denon DHT-S216, so which is only soundbar. 316 comes with a woofer and gives a little more better control on the low frequencies and on the mid frequencies. So these three are my top picks, all under or around 50,000. I hope Vikram and all of you who are looking for soundbars under 50,000, you can find the relevant options in this particular video. And with that, we have now come to an end of today's three questions. So Abhishek, who is the winner of today's episode. So Abhishek has asked me to pick it. He's unable to find it. I think we would like to go with the second question, which is from Prashant, and we would like to pick it as one of the winner because I know we in our previous video also we spoke about Auro 3D as a audio technology, and in this particular video we spoke about Dolby Digital Plus and Dolby Digital and Dolby Atmos. So I am very happy that people have now started actually understanding the main science and the audio formats that are really going to give you the best or the immersive sound. And to understand these technologies is a very crucial thing, because just buying equipments or shopping them online, offline, wherever, it's just one part of it, but really understanding the game of how to ensure that you get the best of your system is the other thing. And I see that a lot of people are getting educated in that particular area now, apart from just having the product knowledge and the BOQs and the pricing taken care of. So this is also very important, wherein you understand the technology, you understand the content, you understand the audio format, you understand various features that are there and how you can explore them. So this is the real usage of home theater, whereas this is just buying and setting up the system. So yes, a lot of new improvements happening, and with all the questions that are coming up which are also focused on this, for that very reason we would go ahead with the second question of Prashant. And congratulations Prashant for getting a direct line access with me forever. So for any queries you will now be able to connect and we will be able to speak in length about it. And Abhishek will get in touch with you to fill out that form. Uh, Apart from it, for any further questions that you would like to ask, do not forget to use the link that is shared in this particular video as well as in most of our videos wherein we have pinned it. So feel free to do that. And if you have got more to ask or more to connect directly with me, please make sure to use the link in the description wherein you can speak to Aviba and ask her to help you to connect with me. So that's it from my end. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I, Tanmay Mehta, your home technology consultant or Home Theatre Wale Bhaiya, will see you all in my next video. Thank you.